Let's take a look at what is happening when we use these things, starting with synthetic fertilizers. Now, I'll say that these are probably one of the less harmful things that you can add to your soil. Chemical fertilizers are designed to bypass the microbiology in the soil and just feed the plants nutrients directly. It would be like having all your meals fed to you through a tube directly to your gut. You'd stop using your mouth to chew your food, and as a result, over time, you'd start losing the ability to chew altogether, even if you wanted to. This is called atrophy, right? But if you stop chewing and exercising your face muscles, you also might start losing other things too, like your ability to talk might become a little bit more difficult. Other things will get affected, and the same happens when we bypass the biology in the soil whose job is to feed our plants and vice versa. That biology weakens from disuse, and so the immune defense components also start to be lost. The soil structure that gets built when microbial populations are strong in the soil stops getting built. So chemical fertilizers are less about directly harming biology, but they do sort of put the biology out of work. How about the weed killers? Well, the weed killers like Roundup, which honestly shocks me every time I still see it in the store being proudly displayed, they're certainly going to help you deal with the dandelions in your yard for your lawn, but they're also going to deal with the microorganisms that we just talked about. They're going to sanitize the environment in the worst sense of the word. They're going to irritate the beneficial insects, the pollinators, and the predators that you need to keep things balanced in your garden. And really, this is a huge mindset shift. I know that for many of you, this will not be hard to get on board with, but it was for me only about 5 or 6 years ago, so I'll just say it. Those native predators, right? The wasps, the beetles, the yellow jackets, and definitely the spiders, scary and annoying as they may be, are so good to have in your garden. They are the natural insecticides. We want to do everything to keep these guys in. Now, if these aren't present in your growing space yet, we want to be investing in native plants that provide food sources for native pollinators and other insects so that we can start to round out that food web circle of life.